ranked opponents coming up in this one. The Golden Bears will put it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Pitt Panthers offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator,
turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Pitt pushing the pace.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. Got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most. There's going to be times in this game, like we've seen throughout his career, when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
The give to the tailback. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's McGowan. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He wants to change this route. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's McGowan. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Hit right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Takes the easy completion. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play. It's 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's the give off the left side.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off the boot, looking for his man. Trying to make... Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
The great thing about running a bootleg is it gets the quarterback outside the pocket right now. It allows him to use his athleticism. You got to drop back. You got to use your eyes. You got to play the pass first, and then all of a sudden he takes off.
Sprinting away. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
And the Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide, and I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of somebody.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Cal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he takes this from inside the 5, and the returner will be knocked down. News, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw, it's Holstein. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say it was awful, but how about the giving up on 3rd down? I mean, you got 3rd and long, you try to sneak a run in, and this drive, this possession, it was disastrous for the offense. And now you just hope you have enough space to get a punt.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Man, the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? Now they slip right by the linebackers, slip to the 2nd level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. The Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Oh, they're after him. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Offense changing the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. And the Golden Bears pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mitchell. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Golden Bears have it with a first and goal. Motion from the wideout. The receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
They just keep firing. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Makes the catch, it's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Hicks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Cal! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen if you're a ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his back in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The give to the lone running back. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. Got him downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone.
How about the defense on this play? The quarterback bootlegs to the right. And look at everybody do a great job. They don't get caught up in the run. They all chase sideline to sideline and really limit the damage on what could have been a really big play.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it to the right. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A lot of room to the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Golden Bears are on the move.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cal! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
34, hit, 0.
Coming out with it, it's Goff. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. The sure hands, it's Mitchell. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Lining up to add another. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Grabbed in the middle, it's Holmes. There he goes. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Gaines. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle,
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Hicks. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Fires left. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. Just plowing ahead. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Pitt. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. They'll try the left side. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're testing the right side here. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. A first down for the offense.
Roll it. Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the double.
Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Penn. At the 45 on his way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Trying the left side. Across the 25. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to impose their will with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Those 3rd downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder, but this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
And the Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. Just keeps moving. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Flips it out to the back. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. The tag. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
I think it's That's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback making checks. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's McGowan.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Going with the ground game left. Inside the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pocket breaking down. Unleashes one. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Open space at the 25. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. And the Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's gone. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rushes on him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Handoff to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Bring in the heat. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence.